Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the part 2 where we are building the e-commerce landing page. The banner part was covered in previous video, so now let's start the second part. Let me run the project. By the way, I will add the whole code in the GitHub and the link will be in the description, so don't worry about that. If you are watching the second part, yeah, npm run. Oh, it was yarn dev. Sorry about that. Totally forgot the command. Let's see how it's looking. Yes, here you can see the banner part is done. So today my target is to complete the whole thing and also create the responsive part as well. So we will try to move things as quickly as can, and I will try to explain things so we can have the complete this we can complete this landing page as soon as possible. So banner is done. Now next thing, if I see, we can say what should be the name of this thing. We can call it categories product. Yes, categories. So let's start that. I can create the component. What should be, where is, yes, here it is. Categories, category products dot view. So vbase, sorry about that, vbase it's called vbase setup. Yes, if I add this hello h1 hello world, and I should import that this component here. I would say cata. Yes, here it is. It should be here, so we can, yes, here it is. So let's start that. I would say first of all there should be container. By the way, how I am adding the container, I totally forgot that. Here it is. So instead of here, I think I should add the global style for container, where the container should be container maximum width should be this thing. So whenever I add the class container, it should be centered by default. So now if I save this thing and add h1 hello, that hello should be centered. Yes, it is. That's nice. So now let's start the I would say category, we can say this header, category header, sorry about that. Yes, category header, and we have h3, it's women's. We can copy that, woman, and then we have different tabs. We can say tabs. The first one is PU button, PTN, BTN, it should be like new arrivals, instead of adding that how copy pasting, because we are using the Vue.js, we can say const tabs is equal to ref. We can import that from Vue, and then that should be the tab, all of the text. So we can say new arrivals, and then we can say specials we can copy v special, then we have bestseller, then we have most viewed, and then we have featured products. We can remove that, so we can add the here for loop here. So v for is equal to tab in tabs, and key should be tab, and the text should be tab. Now it should be kind of list of all of them. Yes, we have list all of them. And now another thing we can do, there should be if I see closely, there is one kind of active thing, so I should add that as well. One of them should be active, so we can do that by adding the dynamic class is equal to if how we can add that, we would say active should add class active when class active, when there is active index is equal to we should add here tab and I. So when active index is equal to I, right? So what is it? Could not find name. Did you mean tabs? Why is that? Let's see. I should add active index here. Let's see for now. Const active index is equal to ref 0. Yes, now it's fixed. And upon click, whenever I'm clicking on the button, we should reassign the this active tab. So I should say active index is equal to active index equal to I. So let's see. I can't see any difference because we can see whenever we are adding the dynamic class. So let's expect this from here. Let me here, for now it should be here active class. There is active class here if you see closely, but the other buttons don't have active class. Because why? Because our currently the index value is active index value is 0, but we can change that. Whenever we click here, it should be here. See, the active class is removed. Now in special we have active class. Same here, bestseller now if again I click here, basically the simple thing, in simple words, we are just reassigning the active index upon click, and also adding the dynamic class active whenever our the active index should be equal to I. And these things, whenever we are changing, this is re-rendering, so that's why it is like dynamically changing things. That's why this for loop thing. So it's the view feature. So now let's add the the bottom images, and let's first of all I should download these images. Instead of downloading all of them, I should download some of them, and then we can reuse. I think that will be best. I think I should at least 3 of them. So let's export these as well. Now we have 3 of them. I think that's enough. I should downloads in here. I have 1, 2 and 3. Cut them. They come here in the source, in the assets. Now in the images. Oh, no, these are different. Paste here. So I should add here the P1, P2 and P3. Now we have 3 images. For that I can also some kind of loop. So for now let's create simple stuff, and then we will add the loop stuff. Products, you know, then I have single product. Now whenever we have single product, there is one thing, there is one image. I should add image container, and there is one image, and it's like assets image, and there is p1.jpg, right? If I see that should be present here, that should be here, that should be here. Yes, it is. Now let's add other things as well. This we have, after that we can say image container, and then we have product content. We have it's like name, and we can copy that. Yes, we can say at 6 name. We have this, and then we have, you know, price and rating. We can say div class should be rating, and then we have spin price, then we have price. This thing I can copy that. I have this price, and then I have rating. I should say spin icon and copy that rating. I should download that thing. I can download that. Export review. Let's download this thing. And downloads. Cut that. Paste here. Rating. Yes, it is here. Now we have rating as well. It should be image. It's like just like that. First of all png, and then rating. We have that thing. Yes, it is. If I see here, yes, we have that thing. Now let's you know, do some, we can do the duplication later. For now let's you know, add v for n in 6 key is equal to n. For now we are, you know, I will create this simple this separate product as well for this thing. Now let's style this whole thing. First of all, this section have the how much padding from the 96 and how much from the, but by the way it has another the button as well, so I should add that as well. Products, and then we have bu button btn cr. Yes, here is another one. Now let's style that thing. By the way, how is the, you know, the top padding is coming from here? Oh, I am adding the margin. I see. Banner is adding the margin button. So it's already here. How we can style that thing? first of all, let's start from the we are not using this as, that's why I'm removing that. Let's start from the category header. It's side by side, so that's why I will add its header. Display flex, justify content, space between, and align items should be center. Now it should be side by side. Oh, where is that? Oh my god, why this happened? Category header, and I am adding the this whole stuff instead of, should remove that, and category header should be here when when our buttons are here. It should be like that. Yes, now we have side by side, and it has the margin. By the way, this thing, if you want to check the difference, the margin or padding between them, I just selected that. Now I will not click here. I will just hover on that and press Alt. It will tell me the distance between two of them. So it's 51 pixel. So I thought it will be, you can check how to use some kind of Figma tip as well. It's Figma tip. Yes, now I should add margin bottom. I should add 30 pixel. Okay, 50 pixel. And that should add that thing. Yes, it is adding. Now let's style this this main thing. Inspect. I should get the this copy. Category header and h3. Let's style that thing. It's removed. By the way, one thing I will add that it's like the BTN. For BTN I will add some dynamic styles, so the global styles basically. So for BTN this should be the default behavior. There should be background should be transparent, border should be no border should be present, no border none, and transition should be 0.3 second, cursor should be pointer, and width should be 100, and the display should be flex, justify content should be center, and align items should be center. So if I see now my button, it should be changed now. See these buttons as well, this button as well. Now let's style this thing. So I can say in category products, I can say I want to add them tabs. I should say display flex, and align items should be center. Now it should be like that. I should say flex 1, and also justify content. Oh, it is taking too much space. How I can fix that? If I remove that, tabs, I will fix that thing. Tabs and single tab. let's this active have the opacity, I think. Yes, other than that the opacity should be like this. But what if tab have active class? I think instead of here it should be 600, and if tab have active class, then the opacity should be 1, and another in active as well as when the tab is hovered. We should add the comma here. Now let's see how it's looking. Yes, no, there is no change. Why is that? Tab. Let me check again what is happening. There should be some kind of difference. Oh, it's not. First of all, there is no class here, the tab class, that's why. So I should add the tab class here, and also I should I simple use div. I should, yes, now it's working. Now if I am hovering on them, they are also there is padding difference. So that's the thing. And I should add here the transition 0.3 second, so there should be some smoothness. Yeah, here you can see. And also tabs justify content should be justify content space between. Let's see, we can add the the margin. How much? 32 pixel I can add on each single. I should add margin right 32 pixel. Let's see how it will look like. Yes, now it's okay. Here you can see this smoothness, and also the color is changing whenever I am hovering. And now one single thing, cursor should be pointer. Yes, now let's style this products. There are 4 of them, so I should add products display grid template columns 1FR 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 and 1FR, and the gap basically is 30 pixels, so gap should be 30 pixel. Yes, here it is. It's like look like there is gap is too much, because the image is not covering the whole stuff, we can say. Another thing we can add in in global style, we should say in app.view, we should say image should have width of 100%. Let's see how it will look like. Yes, here it is. We can fix this thing, but image is now covering the 100%. Now the gap is okay. So now let's style another thing in category product. We have this thing and product content. Product content, instead of adding is like directly, I should add single product and then this product content. And I don't have any padding. I should add let's so let's first of all this style this thing, the what exactly is this, the name thing h6 opacity is 0.6. let's see how it's looking. Yes, I should add the padding from top and bottom, 10 pixel, 0 pixel left and right. Yes, now it's okay. Now let's style this thing. First of all, the rating should be display flex, single product content, and then this rating thing, it should be display flex. Then we have justify content, space between, and align items should be center. Yes, here it is. Now let's style this this price thing. We can do that, just copy this thing, the basic styles, and single product, the rating, and then we have this price. Yes, we have now this almost done. I can see there should be some margin top. I can add that on the margin top should be 5 pixel. Yeah, now it's okay, looking nice. Now we have these products. Now if I see, I have there is one kind of feature here. It's you can say the sale price. We can add that as well. It's like we can add that by saying here. How will we able to do that? We can say sale, and it can be any number, but for now we can copy that 50%. It's the sale 50%. How I can style that thing? First of all, in order to style that, I should single product, and in that single product I should the image container should be position relative. Now if I see where it is, man, yes, here it is. It's in the bottom. So in order to style that, I should say this single product, and then sale thing should be position absolute. Its top should be 0. The left side, right, left should be 0. And what exactly is the width of that? Instead of getting the the width, I should get the padding. I should add padding should be 9 pixel, and background is here, and right should be auto from this side. And let's copy the text style as well. We can do that by copying this. Let's see how it will look like. Yes, it's done. By the way, yes, it's done. Why there is no on the top of that? Why is that? Products, we have 6 of them, and confused. 1 2 okay, 4 4 8 and 10. What is going on? We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 10, 11. There is no sense how they are coming, where they are coming from. Category products, app. Let me refresh thing. Yes, now it's okay. 6 products. Yeah, I don't know why that was going on. Maybe because of some cache things. Now we have 6 products, but this, if we see the design, it's not on everywhere, so it's kind of optional. So first of all, now I have to do the two things. First of all, I will create the separate component for single product, so we don't have to and another thing that I should add the optional thing. How we can do that? First of all, I will create the products array. Const products is equal to ref array of objects. It should have image, and the image path we can say, we can copy that from here. Then we should have sale. If it is true, we can add true, and if it's not, then we can say false. Then we can say the name. We can copy multiple names. Name, and then we have price. We can copy that as well. And then we have rating, and rating is also an image. We can simply copy that thing. Now we have rating as well. Now let's copy paste all of them. First of all, let's change this thing. PNG. How many products we have? 3 of them. So let's another. We have now 3 products. So, but it should not be like that. We have more products. Four, 5, 6, and we can add more products. And another thing, one of them I should add this true thing, so we can add that as well. So first of all, no, I will remove this for loop here, and I will outsource this single component to separate component. How I will do that? I am observing another thing, but let's handle that later. For now, let's outsource this single component. We can create another component we can call single product dot view. It should be vbase setup, and then we have copy this thing. I don't think copy, I should cut this whole thing from here, and I should add that here. Now it should have kind of define props, product type is object. First of all, I think I have to import that thing as well. Why it's not giving? I think I can. I can copy from define. I can copy that. Yes, I should import here. Don't have ref here, but we don't have. So that's the now I should also copy the style as well for single product. We have single product. Let's remove this SASS thing and then let's add the single product style here. Now here we should say the source would be the product dot image. This should be the conditional. We can add if product dot sale. Yes, if product or sale, then that div will be short, otherwise it will be not. And then we can say product dot name. Yes, product dot price, and here we should have, I think we have product dot rating. Yes, we have sources product dot rating. Now we have this thing. Let's save that, and now here we can here we can import the single product. We can single import, and now we can add the for loop v for product in products. Key should be we can add these brackets and I, so for index okay, and then we can say product is equal to product. Basically, why we are passing that, it's the props, right? We are passing the prop. Let's see, hopefully it should work. No, it's not working. Why is that? I think I have some kind of error. If I see the refresh, if I don't see, then I think I have error. So what is the error? Failed to resolve the single product view. Why is the error? We are not importing that. So now it's working. Now we have, yes, it is working. Assets, images are not working. Rating is also not working. Why is that? Maybe let's see, image. Why is that? Why it's not working? If I add require can search that how we can add dynamic image source Vue.js 3. Dynamic image is not working. Let's see what this Stack Overflow is saying. It's here. It's saying we should add the require. I can see. Let's see. I select all of them. Now if I add require thing and also if I remove this thing and add that thing, let's see, it should work. Let's see, it's still not working. Let's see, it should work. Require is not defined. Control Z. We can add the computed as they are suggesting view method. We are just returning that thing. We are kind of returning the get image URL, and with this return image it's kind of strange. It was not like that. I should try that as thing. Well, I can add there, const get image is equal to source, return let's see. I should have removed that. Let's try that thing, and then product dot image. Let's see if it's working, then we will fix that thing. Execution of unhandled. 31 require is not defined. What if I let's it should work, man. It should work. Why is that not working? If I remove that thing and just add simple product image and control Y, this require thing, it should work this way. At least it should work by this way. Oh man, why it's require is not defined. Maybe I have to import. require is not defined. Why is that? Why is that? Maybe I have to import. Control Z. If I add instead of this thing, because that may be creating problem. If I remove that thing, and by adding that, and also I should remove that, you know. By adding that thing, it's still not working, but at least I think I don't have the error. Now the image is not working, so now if I add you know, this method where I was saying that thing, please work. Why you are not working? Sometimes, you know. Require is not defined. Why is that? Instead of logging with all the like so as you can see, it is working. This should work, man. This should work. Source and that thing, this should work. I don't know why it's not working, but this required thing should work. I don't know why it's not working. That's very strange. Required is not defined. White. I think it's the common error. See, sometimes we also face these kind of strange errors. Oh man. Required dot context. Let's see. Let's see. It's working. No, it's not working. Strange, very strange, very strange. It's kind of, we have to do this thing. That's very bad. That's very bad. Why is that? Why is that happening? I didn't face this error. It's very strange. I think I'm can't pause that as well. It was working on that place. Category, where is the products? I have should have image. For now let's stick with this thing, because I will fix this. I will fix, I should fix this thing. For now let's stick to the single, because it is taking the too much time. And let's see, for now let's stick with this one, and we will I will fix that later. I will fix that, it's promise. It should not be, where it should not be like that. I didn't face this error before. Whenever, let's copy that and add that thing here. Let's see how we can do that fix that in future. For now let's stick with this one. Other things are working, but that's the strange error. We will fix that later. Now we have this section done, and now let's create the the bottom one. It will be, now things will be very easy for using. You will get the benefits. What's the benefits? Benefit of Vue using the instead of the raw HTML and CSS. Now if we see, we have the category product component, right? If we see closely, we have kind of same stuff in men as well, but some, obviously some images and stuff is changed. We can do that simply. We can create this. We can also create this separate component as well. Category header, and or that's the one choice. We have to pass a lot of imports. I think we can do that. Let's create the separate component for that. Category header dot view vbase. Yeah, and also copy the stylings. Cut that category header, remove this, this. By the way, in category product and using that thing category header, this should be, this should be dynamic title, and also these tabs. So we have to get the props. There should be some header data, and it should be object and header data dot title, header data dot tabs. I know it's undefined. We can fix that. I should say here category we have header. Yes, we have now, and we should also pass here the products and product data const header header data should be, ref. Sorry about that, let me remove the and reactive. It should be, title should be women's, and tabs. Active index. Then we have header data, and we can pass that as props. Header data, and now it should work. We don't have anything here. Why it's not working now? What is the error? Let me check again. The active is not defined. We can fix that. We can import that. Now what is the error? The what exactly is the issue? That's strange. Oh, I think we can't pass this. These should be separate. So I would say const title should be ref movements, we already have tabs, so let's remove that. Let's remove that thing as well. So header data should be title, and tabs should be tabs. And here in category header, instead of this header dot data, it's just simply pass that title, and here we should have this title only, and then we can say its type is string, and then we can say tabs, we can say array or object. Oh, that was I got the there was now what's the issue? What is the issue now? It is behaving stain. View. strange errors. Why was that? I don't know why was that, but strange errors. Finally it's working. Finally. Oh man, it was not difficult, but it took a lot of time. I don't know why. Now it's okay. Because I think there was something here wrong. I didn't do that, but let's see. Now we have that thing. Now if we see, we are we have to use this 2 times, right? So we can also pass this title and this single productive from here, right? So let's do that now. Here, instead of defining all of these things here, I should let's cut them, and I should assign here, and I should say women tabs, I should say women products, I should say women products, and I should say women title, right? And from here, in this, I should pass props like tabs should be women tabs, the title should be women title, and products should be women, come on man, women products. Now we have this, all of these props, and we can get these props within the category products. How we can get them? I can say define define props. I can say that, and I can get define props. I should say title, I should say products, I should say there is another tabs, and we are passing them here. Home view, it should work, let's see what exactly is the issue. I think it's let's see, ref is not defined. So yeah, here is the issue. I think here in home we should define ref. Yes, now finally it was much that should not happen. It was, it's very easy, but I don't know why I was facing errors. Maybe the video recording pressure. Let's see now. I can simply duplicate these things. For example, for men, I can simply just say category products and pass this from here. I just have to another copy paste from here the men tabs for products, women products, and women title, and it will work. That's like that. Here you can see a lot of we have here. You can see now we have 2. So first of all, I would should add the section, and class should be category products, and then I should add margin bottom. so that should be here, and that should be margin bottom should be 100 pixel. Now we can clear this, right? So I think I totally forgot to style this thing. I should style that thing as well. We can remove them and let's style that thing. How much height we have? Height is equal to 48 pixel. Category products, we have btn. We have btn. Height is 48 pixel. 48 pixel. Background color is that's the background color, and we can also say p maximum width is 100%. Yes, I have now. It has the top bottom, I can say margin top 18 pixel. Yes, we have now here as well. It should be main title. I can remove that, so in order to I can duplicate this main title. I should add for main and main. So in order to pass that thing, I should pass here title should be main title. Now we have different types, men and women's. Finally. Now let's these student. Now I can do this thing. This is what we can say featured. First of all, let's download the images. Download. Cut them. Paste here. Featured. And then we have featured one. Now we have to, and let's create the another component which is featured dot view vbase setup section class featured products. We should add container and another thing just for so for now we can say h1 hello. We can import here. What is the issue? Now what's the problem, man? Why is this error? That's strange. Maybe I think that's something very strange, very strange. So what exactly is the error? Main title. Oh. Oh man, because it is importing 2 times. That's very bad. Actually, it's the yes. Now it is centered and import, and it is working fine. Error should be cleared. That 2 times is importing, and that is giving the error. Oh man. So let me close this. Now we have 2 images, and they have also have this stuff as well. So in order to style that, they should have margin bottom should be 50 pixel, and then 2 images, and I should have products, product, image container, then we have image assets, image featured, copy that. Then we have the inner content. I can content, we can do that by position absolute. Just copy. H6, H3, copy that. Now we have featured one, and also the sale. We can say here the sale thing, and span, because the color is different. Let's see the overall view. Yes, here it is. I can simply style them by products, display, flex, justify, space. Instead of this, I think it will be good if we use display grid. Grid template columns, 1FR, 1FR, and gap is 30 pixel. Let's see how it is. Yes, now it's looking okay. and products image should be object cover. Now we have the products as well. Now let's style this thing. I can say products image container position relative. Now let's this style is content thing, copy that, products content position absolute top 50%, left 50%, and transform why the suggestions are not coming and you are used to it, they create some problem and they are not 50%. Then I think it should be centered. It is padding from left and right they have 24 and top to bottom 8. If I add 16 pixel, it should not be this way. Background should be FFF. Yes, text should be center. Yes, now it's okay. Now let's style this this text thing. This content H6 margin bottom margin bottom 6 pixel and opacity is 0.6, and now that is the H3 thing. That should be the case, and also I missed this text transform uppercase. This should be on both of them, and also this span color should be changed. If there is span, and then I should say the color should be I can copy that from here. Copy that color, let's see, hopefully yes, it is finally. This section is also done. Now let's move to this section. Let me sit. How much time it is? It's 1 hour and 20. I think it's too much. I will take the break here. I think I will add the next part because so hopefully you guys enjoyed. In next part we will try to cover and this thing, the remaining part and the responsive stuff. Thanks for watching. See you in the next part.